summer, I work a full-time job and also do yard work on the side. Over the winter, I ref hockey. I usually end up getting like 20 bucks from yard work a week, and I will use that as my spending money. And from my actual job over the summer, I take all of that money and put it into a separate account to save. I have been saving towards post-secondary. Over the winter, I do this a lot more than in the summer, and I have 3 separate piles at home, and I keep a pile for post-secondary, a pile for vacation, and a pile for spending. And then I divvy up the money, half towards savings, half towards spending, and then once it goes to the savings, it goes half towards vacation, half towards post-secondary. I have a mental budget though, I do not write it down. I keep in my head that I am putting so much money away each week.
I love his piles.
Yeah.
I love his savings plan.
Yes.
There probably could be better place that he could put the money than a jar, but the fact he puts it in a jar to me
It's
is
great.
great.
It's the discipline. He's got the thought process down, which is great. Some for savings, some for spending, putting away some for his future education costs. The one thing he perhaps might want to consider is having a family conversation as well as to what the parental involvement will be in as far as his costs for his education.
One thing that's going to be important for John to remember is he can go into his bank and talk to the staff there. They can give him some great advice about budgeting and calculating how much money he's going to need, taking a look at what he's already got and any shortfall, how's he going to make that up?
Yes.
Whether it be a government student loan or perhaps a student line of credit or a combination of the two.
I do plan to apply for OSAP or take out some sort of loan, as of now I do not have enough to pay for post-secondary. I'm looking to get a part-time job in Thunder Bay, hopefully to help with my daily expenses. I do plan to do an extra year at Coburg West High School, as it'll allow me to have more time to save up for post-secondary education.
One of the things that clients often come in and ask is, when can I start an RESP? I think it's important for people to understand it's never too late to start an RESP unless the child is 17. You can start getting RESP grant before a child is 1 because it starts when they're a newborn, but the grant stops the end of the year the child is 17. So at any point in between, you can start, and you can backdate contributions for prior years. The advantage of the RESP for education is the 20% grant. For every $100 contributed, the government puts in 20%. To us in our field, that's a guaranteed 20% rate of return.
Yes, for sure.